Hello everybody and welcome back to another video. Today I'm going to be working on a 2010 Nissan Pathfinder. This is my sister's vehicle. She came to me with an issue that power steering was very stiff and she was unable to turn the wheel. So I want to show you a very simple, very cheap, easy way to try and fix your power steering before you take it to a garage and spend possibly over $1,000 to get it fixed. So if this is something that you're interested in, then make sure you stick around. Okay, so my sister's got a problem with her power steering. It's very stiff, it's very hard to turn the wheel. So I did a little bit of research to see how much it was going to cost to buy a whole new steering rack. That was going to be just over 500 bucks. I'm here in Australia, so I'm using the Australian currency. On top of that, if you went to a garage for someone to fix this, it's obviously going to be parts plus labor. Now they predict roughly around about $300 to $500 for the labor. So you're going to be looking at just over $1,000 to $1,200 for this whole problem to be fixed. Now I watched a video on YouTube and I just have to share this with everybody out there because it's such a cost-effective, very cheap way to potentially fix your power steering problem that you have on your car. Okay, so like I said earlier, I'm in Australia. The video that I watched recommended that you use some conditioner inside your power steering fluid. So off I went to Super Cheap Autos and I bought a Morey's power steering oil conditioner. This cost me $15. And it's very simple instructions on there for what you need to do. So the first thing that you need to do is obviously remove the power steering fluid. Make sure the car is not running, and you need to suck out 250 ml of that fluid or whatever's in there that's left. So if you don't have 250 ml, that's possibly because it just needed topping up anyway. So because I didn't have anything really, ideally you need a pipette to suck the fluid out and then put it into an empty glass, or I've used a measuring jug here because I wanted to measure out 250 ml. However, I did have a Nurofen syringe that my child has, but obviously this is going to get thrown away once I've finished with it. Let me just go get that. Okay, so all I would do is literally place the syringe inside, suck out, push it into the measuring jug until it reaches 250 ml. Okay, so you've just drained 250 ml out of the power steering fluid. You don't need this any longer. So we put that to one side. We then get our conditioner. We pour that in. You don't have to use the whole bottle if you don't want to. I literally just went to the max line of whether the car was cold or hot. So that's all I did. Once you've done that, put your cap back on. All right, now we need to go back inside the vehicle, start her up. So let's do that. Okay, so I'm now back inside the vehicle. Let's start the engine. So the first thing you want to do is rotate the wheel to the right, to the left. Let's do that a few times. Now it will still feel stiff, but what you're doing is you're trying to work that conditioner all the way through that fluid. The reason why we use the conditioner is because there's a blockage inside the fluid itself. That conditioner literally thinnens the fluid that's in there and releases the blockage. I am stationary, so it is going to be hard to turn the wheel. Just do this a few times, right and left. Once you've done it a few times, what you want to do is leave the car running for approximately 20 to 30 minutes. And every 3 to 4 minutes between that 30 minutes, you want to be doing the rotations of the wheel to the right and to the left, doing it 2 or 3 times each side. Okay, so it's been 20-30 minutes already, and I've turned this wheel multiple times every 3 or 4 minutes to try and get that conditioner all the way through my power steering fluid system. What we need to do now is take the car for a drive. Okay, so you're now in the car, you're just going down the road nice and easy. All you want to be doing safely is just rotating the wheel nice and steady while you're driving along the road. Again, just working that fluid, that conditioner all the way through that fluid to make it nice and easy for this steering wheel to now start working correctly. Try and turn around and see how easy it is to turn the wheel. It's nice and easy. You know that the fluid, if it's nice and easy, you know that the conditioner has gone through the entire fluid and got rid of that blockage that was in there. So just do this for a little while, just going up and down the street. Try not to do it on a busy road if you can help it. People will just wonder what you're doing while you're going zig and zagging along the road there. But eventually it will come nice and easy. Alrighty guys, that is it. That is another video done. I hope that was a handy tip to anybody out there struggling with a power steering issue on their vehicle. This cost me $15 to get this whole issue fixed for such a low price, rather than spending just over $1,000 for a mechanic to do it for you. Very simple process. Anybody can do this. The difficulty of this was probably, I would say, a 1 or a 2 out of 5. So very, very simple. Alrighty guys, if you liked it, make sure you give me that thumbs up. If you'd like to subscribe to my channel, make sure you press that subscribe button below and press that bell notification. I will be doing other problems on this vehicle because they are quite known for small issues. So if you don't want to miss them, then make sure you stick around. So until the next video, everybody, I appreciate you all watching. Thank you very much, and I'll see you on the next one.